Good afternoon, everybody.
Hello.
We are here in Whittier, California. In case you're wondering where that is, it's like east of Los Angeles.
That's like 10 miles, right? Or
Yeah,
so?
yeah. But we are here at the new food hall, Rodeo 72.
Now, if you're familiar with these food halls that are in our area, there's a Rodeo 72. This is the newest one. There's Rodeo 39, that's in Stanton.
Yes.
And then there's one in San Juan Capistrano. It's a public market. I forgot the name, but it's an actual name, like a ranch or something like that.
Right.
In San Juan Capistrano. They're all kind of tied in together. Some establishments in these three are the same, and some of them are different. So
Right.
we're here to explore this one. It looks just beautiful out here. A lot of open seating.
Yeah, they just opened like a month ago.
Right. And parking, they have parking, but it gets busy here. So it may be limited. So try to come early or maybe later in the day.
Yeah, we are a little bit early. So we're going to give you guys a walkthrough right now.
Yes.
Here we go.
This is the outdoor area. As you can tell, lots of seating out here. Looks like a lot of communal tables. The area is open. I just didn't even know what to say. The area is open because there's one establishment that's open now, but everybody else is setting up for the 11 o'clock opening. Right now it's almost 10:30.
Yeah, this is their bar called Capo. And they have all your alcohol drinks right here.
We already showed you the outdoor seating. Now we're going to show you the indoor seating. It's pretty good. It's a good space. So you can pretty much pick it where you want to sit.
The first stall right here is called Primal Cuts. Now they have a lot of, from what I saw in the menu, a lot of beef and hamburger and other selections with meats.
Shoots is here. What I've noticed is in all three rodeo places, this one is in all three of them. Here's your pickup delivery. I like the art on the wall.
Yeah, now this is more like a type of Hawaiian fusion type of food here.
You know we're gonna hit this place up. This is Las Chalaguas because it has agua frescas here and birria.
Yeah, so they're prepping all of the agua frescas right now. You can see the type of flavors they have. Oh, these are my two favorites right here, pineapple and watermelon.
MJP, not just pizza. They have everything from beverages to sweets to focaccia, pastas. Oh, everything looks really good. As we make a right, here's Karai hand roll and ramen bar, and double three, which is the waffle cone ice cream.
Star cones.
This one is desserts.
Yes, and they also have like fries as well, like chicken, French fries, all to-go items. And they also have stroop waffles, which is from like Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Which is like waffles with some caramel
in the
middle, right. That's the desserts they have here.
Blue Bowl, which opens early. So you can get your, I believe they have like acai bowls and things like that. Inca Spot.
And I believe this is just like Peruvian type of food.
Peruvian cuisine.
Uh-huh.
Krapao Thai Eatery. That looks good. From, let's see, appetizers, soups. They have like, here's your tom yum soup, rice dishes and noodles, paper rice, your spring rolls and bowls. Here's Basket Taco Company, not your average tacos. And you can look at the prices. They're not that bad, actually. They have it up on the screen. Yeah, the tacos are not that bad at all. Kozan Boba Tea House. And the one that's open really early in the morning here is Egg Bread. This is where you get your breakfast sandwiches and burritos.
Yes, toward the afternoon they do have a lunch menu as well.
Blue Bowl and Egg Bread are the only ones that open early in the morning. Everybody else opens at 11. We got our chorizo and egg and cheese sandwich from Egg Bread. And what is it, baby? A chorizo patty.
Yes, it's house made, and they use a sharp cheddar cheese, and they have their own like a avocado type of crema
And I
on there.
smushed the egg already.
Yeah, so
So
it's
you
like
can see the
medium
crema.
egg, and
Crema.
it looks all delicious, all spread out.
Nice.
Look at
And yep, and I squished it so you can see there's a little egg little liquid on there. Let's go ahead and have a bite. This is a flavorful burger or a sandwich, not even a burger. This chorizo patty, very flavorful with that runny egg, and you can taste that sharpness of that cheddar. This bread is so soft. This is a really good breakfast sandwich.
You could just see that cheese dripping on the back end.
This is so good that it deserved that second bite. The chorizo is just a tad bit spicy. I can't taste too much of that avocado spread, but the creaminess of the egg and the chorizo patty, it matches so well together. You have to have it that way. Wow, this is very good. We're at Shoots. What I love about this place is look at on their boxes, it has Shoots. And this one has a cute little pineapple on it. If you can see that.
Some decorative containers.
That's pretty cool. We got the musubi brulee. Right here, brulee. Yeah, musubi brulee.
Spam musubi?
Spam musubi brulee has a little bit of onions, as you can see. It has some sort of aioli on there, and that's what they bruleed. So I'm going to go ahead and try this out.
Never
That looks good.
have seen or tried
No.
a bruleed spam musubi.
This is a really good mayo, but I don't think it's like a sriracha mayo or anything like that. Let's try this out. It's a really good mayo. This spam musubi is delicious. They have a little bit of a sweet from that brulee. It's crunchy because of the onion. The spam is cooked well. The rice is perfect in here. And that aioli that they have on top, it just makes this meal. I've never had it bruleed before. I wonder if it's just sugar. Let's try this. Here's the bruleed part of it right here. As you can see this here. Just a little bit of sugar they put on just to brulee it. And you can see the sesame seeds in there. This is a very good spam musubi.
Are you ready for this? Kimchi, butter, chicken katsu. Look at that. It's over some rice, and you have a little bit of like mac salad on the side. Now, when I think of butter chicken, I think of like Indian food. So it's curious how this is gonna be from a Hawaiian fusion. Look at that. It looks really good, and it smells wonderful. Here we go. This is the most unique chicken katsu that I've ever had. When I first put it in my mouth and started to get that chew going on, I was confused. It was very confusing. First thing that comes out is that butter. Very, very buttery. Then you get the crunch from the breading on this katsu here. This is delicious. You don't need any kind of katsu sauce or tonkatsu sauce on top of this. Whatever they put on, their little glaze with that butter, very unique flavor. I'm very surprised. Let me try some of this mac salad out. That's a lot more traditional, nice and cold, but the star is that butter chicken katsu. That is very good. This is from the Kozan Tea House. Now, what kind of tea did you get here?
A passion fruit tea.
The passion fruit. Now check this out on the back. It says, "Stay wavy, baby." Let's check this out. Oh yeah, I love these kind of teas. Ice cold. You can really taste the tea, the passion fruit in it. It's perfect for a nice warm day. Yeah, this is excellent. It really isn't that sweet, just a little bit. And it's a good size too. And it was $5?
$6.
$6 for it. So yeah, pretty good deal. I like it. Our next place is Primal Cuts. Check this out. This is the Butcher's Burger. Half pound black Angus beef. And it's got like Swiss cheese, caramelized onions, some sun-dried tomatoes, and arugula on it. Let's pick this up right here. That's a good sized burger. Look at that. Man. It's a nice, like a toasty bun too. So let's go for a bite on this one. Here we go. This is one meaty burger. It tastes like you just ground up some steak and just made this half-pound patty. The sun-dried tomatoes really stand out. Every time you chew it, it seems like you're just releasing more and more like tomato flavor into it. Of course, the caramelized onions are nice and sweet. Yeah, this is a very filling, hearty burger. So if you're looking for a burger that'll completely fill you up and satisfy you with 100% beef, this is it right here from Primal Cuts. Man, it's a very high quality burger.
This is the Panyao. Now this one was a little bit pricey because it doesn't come with anything. I asked it for medium, and you can tell that it is cooked medium. Here, they ask what type of compound butter you want. They had 4 different types. I didn't want anything spicy or anything, so I just got the garlic compound butter. Let's try this out. If you're wondering what picanha is, it's a very popular meat that is done really in Brazilian barbecues. This is delicious. I wish it came with maybe a little piece of bread or something, like a little bit of toasty bread or something. But it is very tender. I even ate the end part, which is usually the tougher part. Extremely tender. This compound butter with the garlic, it has a slight taste of garlic. It doesn't overwhelm the dish. You know, for the price of this one, which was $22, just a la carte, it's worth it. But I wish it came with a little piece of bread. Maybe just like a little toasty bread. You know, not much. But to get all of this compound butter sauce here, you want something to slop that up. It's very good though. From Karai, hand roll and ramen. I asked the person who was taking our order, what's the most popular? She said the ramen, and it's like, ooh, that's a lot of food. So instead, we got the 4 hand rolls. They have it in a pack, so it's called the Quattro, which is yellowtail salmon, spicy tuna, and tempura shrimp. As you can see some of them here, they come this way. So they make the center for you, then they wrap it, not quite in the seaweed. You're gonna have to do the seaweed yourself. So you just open this up.
And the reason why they do that is to keep the seaweed nice and crispy.
Right.
So that it doesn't get soggy.
So you unroll it here. You take off, let's go right here. You go ahead and slide out your seaweed, and you have this roll right in the middle. Ta-da! It's not pretty, but we got it. Oh, looks like you can take it off from the middle. I just never knew. So we're gonna go put this in here. Now we're gonna roll this up in my seaweed.
And I believe that one should be the spicy tuna.
And this is what it looks like in there. Let's try this out. A spicy tuna. I like it this way because this seaweed is also really thick. And so when you bite into it, it gives you that nice crunch. It's not like some of the seaweeds, sometimes they fall apart. This one is a perfect vessel for this hand roll. I like that freshness of the hand roll. This is a good one. The tuna, it seems like it's a mince type tuna, but it's so fresh tasting. They give you all your condiments on the side. If you need it, this one may need maybe just a little bit of soy, but to taste all the elements, this is the way you want to try it. They have that avocado in there. Wasn't expecting that. This is the tempura shrimp. Let's go ahead, wrap this one up, just like your little to-go pocket. What comes out in this one? Other than the creaminess of that bite, you can tell this tempura shrimp was cooked fresh. You can taste that really good batter, and it matches so well with that avocado. This is really good. I'm trying them all out, but He's taking bites on the side, and he'll give you his review at the end. Salmon. Now, it's almost like you're playing with your food because you have to slide the seaweed out. It's delicious, but it could be a mission. Giant pieces of salmon. This one is good, but I think I need a little bit soy on this one. The salmon's very light flavored. And again, it tastes very fresh. But this one you need a little bit of soy. I think it's missing that little bit of saltiness that you're used to. But a good one. Now we're off to this last one. And here's the yellowtail. This one's a really good one. This one doesn't taste like any everyday fish. You can really taste that this is yellowtail. It is seasoned perfectly. Oh yeah, this is delicious, and that seasoning matches perfectly with this hand roll. So far, a thumbs up. If I had to put it in order, I'd probably do the tempura, the yellowtail, the spicy tuna, and then the salmon. And I'm a salmon person, but that would have to fall last in this type of hand roll.
Yeah, for me, I really like the shrimp tempura and the spicy tuna. I like those two.
Taste this yellowtail, babe. You're gonna like it.
I will. And just a note, it's a little bit after 12 now, so it's been open for about an hour, 15 minutes, and a little bit of people out here now, yeah.
And they're showing the Dodger game, so I have people that are sitting here watching the Dodger game, having little drinkies. Yeah, this vibe is just wonderful out here.
It is nice because it is midweek. It is on a Wednesday, so it isn't too crowded.
I can see this place just getting completely packed, long lines, weekends, and probably night. Paper rice, Vietnamese hand rolls. We got, this one is like a pork sausage. I believe they call it Big Nem, N-E-M. We also have a pork one and a regular pork one, pork belly, and we have a lemongrass chicken. Let's go ahead and try this pork sausage one. What's really neat is you make your own. And so they wet these little wrappings for you. You can pick your protein. You can ask if you want your rice noodles or not. You don't have to have them. They have a house blend that has lettuce and cucumber in there. I believe pickled carrots in their house blend. Or you can pretty much add anything you want. Everything is out. And they asked what type of sauces. And there were like at least like 6 to 8 different sauces. But I picked the peanut. They also have a little shaker that you can have everything. Like peanut, roasted garlic. You can add all of that stuff for you.
So it's just very customizable.
Very customizable. They do even have non-meat options here. I dipped it in that peanut sauce. That looks very hearty.
Before I forget, I did try the yellowtail sushi, and that was very good as well. So really, you can't go wrong with any 4 of those.
Yeah, they were very good. Now, here, what I forgot to mention, they put this little crispy, it's a little rice paper roll in there. So when you bite into it, it gives you that wonderful satisfying crunch to your roll, your spring roll, with all of these fresh vegetables. The carrots are not really strongly pickled, and this pork sausage is delicious. Wow. I can see eating these if you need a little snacky or anything like that. This is absolutely delicious.
It kind of looks like the pork belly, so we're going to give it a shot. Of course, everything matches with the peanut sauce here. The pork belly on this one tastes a little bit on the drier side, so you definitely need some kind of dipping sauce. Like the peanut sauce is perfect for it. But they do give you a lot of pork in here, and just the freshness of every vegetable in here and the rice noodles. It just seems like a very healthy meal. So it tastes very good and it's healthy. So yeah, these are very good.
That lemongrass chicken was delicious. It had that little bit of tinge of that lemon flavor, and then with all those fresh vegetables, you can't go wrong with these spring rolls. Now we're gonna pack these up, and we have a dessert. They have an ice cream place here, but we're not gonna get the ice cream. We're gonna get something else. I love this artwork. So for our final meal here, the dessert, heads up, we only ate maybe at about maybe 60% of these places. There's so much more to eat here, but these are the ones that we highlighted. There's a lot more to eat here. But for our dessert, we got I have my cheat sheet, Churro Nachos here. This is called the Dubai. That's the rage right now, and I think it's like viral or something. Dubai is pistachio cream, Nutella, kata ifi, which is these like little phyllo strands right here, and pistachios. This looks delicious. They make these churros fresh while you're waiting. So let's go ahead and take this piece here. I have the pistachio cream. You can see the pistachios there. Those little phyllo, the kata ifi with the little phyllo strands, and of course the Nutella. We're gonna try this out. Those churros are nice and hot. Oh, they're delicious. They're still sprinkled with cinnamon and sugar. Then they cut them in pieces. They put them in this holder, and then they drizzle it with all this lovely goodness here. I really taste the yumminess of that churro. As you can see, they're cooked perfectly through. They're not, I'm trying to pick this up. They're cooked perfectly through, not doughy at all. And then they put all of these toppings on there with these pistachios.
You know, when we showed you all those agua frescas earlier, you know, we had to get the watermelon. Amazing. You could taste that little watermelon pulp in there, ice cold. They put the right amount of sugar in here, so it's a sweet watermelon. It's almost like eating a very ripe watermelon, like fresh. Just taking a bite with water, put it together. This is what you got right here. So I have to try some of this Dubai out. You know, when we're in Vegas, we've seen these at Baskin-Robbins. They had like the Dubai ice cream cones or the chocolate bars. You saw them at other candy stores.
The Rocky Mountain.
Rocky Mountain also had some kind of a Dubai version of it.
Like a Rocky Mountain apple or something.
Yeah,
Dubai version.
This is the first time we're trying anything Dubai. Heck, we never even been to Dubai, so this might be the closest we're gonna get so far. This is delicious. Pistachio matches with chocolate, for sure. When I was at Baskin-Robbins, I asked what flavor matches pistachio ice cream, and the guy said chocolate. He's right. Those two combinations, delicious. Of course, add some nice churro in the mix. That makes for one delicious dessert. If Disneyland is smart and they want to jump on this Dubai bandwagon, they should offer this in the park. They offer like a million different kinds of churro combinations, but I have yet to see a Dubai version. If you're watching, take notes. That is a wrap from Rodeo 72.
It was delicious. I can see why people are coming out here enjoying the weather, enjoying some really good food. I thought some things were a little bit pricey. Some of them were pretty affordable, huh, baby?
You know, we watched some videos of this place when it first opened, which is only about a month ago. And it was so crowded, I got a little worried that, man, we better get here early. But being that it's midweek and things kind of calm down a little bit, it's not too bad. Right.
Again, parking is limited. So pack your patience when you're looking for parking, but there is I think the shopping center right next door.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Yeah, and then its parking is all free.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had a great time. Tasted a lot of good meals over here.
Yep.
I really like that Dubai churro.
Yeah.
You know, that was kind of a standout for me.
Yeah, but all the food is actually really good.
Oh, yeah.
I have a lot of food taking home. We're going to share with the family, and some of this we'll save for my lunch tomorrow because I have to go back to work tomorrow. So
hey,
it's
me
perfect.
too. Don't feel bad. Well, thanks for coming along on our adventure here in Rodeo 72 here in Whittier.
And thank you for the gentleman who just said hi to us. Yeah. One of our viewers, he just said hi to us right before we were wrapping up.
Right.
So thank you so much for watching.
Yes, he's a fan of Hawaii and Vegas videos.
Yes.
Yeah, so until the next adventure, we'll catch you guys in the next one.